Like and subscribe right now, or this spider will crawl on your face while you're sleeping.
Huge ligers, incredible zonkeys, strange jaglions. Here are the bizarre hybrid animals that actually exist. Liger. Liger is the world's biggest cat, weighing in at over 900 pounds and having been generated by intentional hybridization. This massive cat is the result of a mix between a male lion and a female tiger. The liger differs from other hybrid tigons in that it's the world's biggest. This animal might simply be tamed and socialized from its early stages. Ligers love to swim in water and are very social animals. So far, they are only kept in captivity, and none have been seen in the wild. Is it not just awesome walking beside this dangerous prince who might become the king of the jungle? Jaglion. A jaglion is a descendant of the jaguar and the lion. Not much is known about jaglions since there are just so few of them in the world. One wouldn't expect to encounter this strange combo in nature. Though jaguars and lions aren't necessarily enemies, the breeding doesn't happen very frequently. Crossbreeding is usually done in captivity, and it's almost certainly done on purpose. It has the lion's background color, brown jaguar-like rosettes, and the jaguar's robust physique. Experts were reportedly unaware of how the dominant melanism gene of the jaguar would interact with lion coloring genes. But now, it's all pretty much known. The Cama. The Cama is an offspring of a male camel and a female llama interbreeding. They have the size and power of a camel, but the more cooperative and kind nature of a llama. The Cama is also considered to be a significant wool producer. The hybrid was specifically created for their fur and for use as a beast of burden. This affordable Cama you're watching on your screen right now was born in a local camel breeding facility in Dubai around 1998. The animal is said to be created through artificial insemination, and it's a wonder that modern science has found a way to create such adorable creatures. Zonkey. Whenever we talk about gorgeous hybrids, the Zonkey will find its way into the conversation. They are one of the most graceful hybrid animals and are created by the crossbreeding of a zebra and a donkey. This species has a very soft personality and is readily domesticated. Such crossbreeding is highly unlikely to have occurred without human contribution. The Zonkey was born in captivity with a mother zebra and a father donkey. It has the stripes of its mother and the energy of its father. And a cute pet is what you get when a crossbreeding happens between the zebra and the donkey. Geep. As the name implies, this is a genetic mixture of a goat and a sheep. Michael Goat and Mama Sheep were living together on a farm when they developed a relationship with one another. They decided to take their love for each other to a next level, and they literally gave birth to a miracle, a Geep. The Geep has got the face of a goat and the rest of the body of a sheep, having fur all over it. This kid is really adorable and a rare interbreed, as the process of hybridization occurred naturally. Pizzly. Pizzly is a stunning cross between a grizzly and a polar bear. As a result of climate change, this hybridization has become particularly widespread. As grizzlies migrate north, they are more likely to come in touch with polar bears. Their mating is entirely spontaneous. This combination might cope better with a warm Arctic environment and expand its food sources. However, there's no proof of that at this moment. Only time will tell. Do you think the Pizzly could adapt better to a warming Arctic? Zorse. Zorse is a zebra-like creature with stripes all over its body and a zebra-like head. It is the baby of a female zebra and a male horse. Even in the world of interbreeding, this is pretty unique. The first Zorse was born in Italy, but it now resides in a German Sperrerei park. It has zebra stripes on its body and other horse-like traits, such as hair on the neck and larger patches of white stripes on the body. Kliza is the name of this Zorse, and it has magnificent beauty, but is a bit wild like its mother. Zurbon. Zurbons are not only massive, but strong and tolerant of harsh weather conditions. It's a hybrid of domestic cattle, and it was first created by Leopold Walicki in 1847, although a natural hybrid may also have appeared at an earlier time. After World War I, various scientists considered Zurbon a possible replacement for domestic cattle, as they turned out to be more durable and less susceptible to disease. Mule Bird. British finches are often associated with mules, which is a hybrid bird and is bred in captivity. This is not a common bird. It was discovered during the Victorian period that crossing a British finch, such as a goldfinch, with a canary produced a nice appearing, decent singing bird. The resultant birds were infertile, yet they're still raised under the name mules today. The breeding of such hybrids is notoriously difficult, but the melodious and hypnotizing voice of this bird makes every difficulty worth it. Savannah Cat. Savannah cats are a crossbreed of two different cat breeds. It's a hybrid between a domestic cat and a serval. This cat is bigger than a domestic cat and has the potential to grow to enormous proportions. Its ancestor is the African serval. Savannah cats have exceptional length and height, as can be observed in the serval. They may grow as tall as 24 inches and as long as 39 inches. The spotted coat, large ears, and slim physique of the Savannah cat add to its appeal. It's a popular, costly, and undeniably beautiful cat. Akita Pit. The Akita Pit is a mixed breed dog that's a hybrid between the Akita and the American Pit Bull Terrier. These puppies inherited some of their parents' greatest qualities, including intelligence, protectiveness, and loyalty. Akita Pit Bulls are sometimes known as Pit Akitas or Akita Pit Bulls. These dogs are fairly adaptable. They're probably not the biggest dog in the world, but the combination of their shoulder and head and forward posture make them look quite attractive and appealing. The Akita Pit is a beauty. Great Pyrenees. Pyrenean dogs are huge and massive, the largest, fluffiest, and probably most powerful of dogs. But don't worry, they are compassionate and loving, regardless of their special physique. This dog breed was produced for the first time in the mountains of France. It protects sheep and goat herds from wolves and bears in the field. It is thought that they are the natural descendants of Central Asian dogs who migrated over to Europe, and that of Bernese mountain dogs. Nowadays, they're kept in houses as pets. Humanzee. The thought of humans and monkeys interbreeding sounds insane, but scientists are curious folk and certainly odd ones out, and probably someone's working on it somewhere. Oliver, on the other hand, is not a hybrid, but had some characteristics with humans. It was considered as a person for scientific purposes. In 1957, Oliver, a chimp, was born in the Democratic Republic of the Congo. Animal trainers Frank and Janet Berger bought Oliver in 1960, and they saw certain physical and behavioral clues that led him to suspect he was a human-chimp hybrid. If you want to call it that, it's a Humanzee. But it has some similar features to that of humans, and thus was treated as such. It dressed like humans, watched TV, and smoked, and then it was trained to do stage performances for audiences. Unfortunately, it ended up in a cage in America and died in 2012. See you next time!